Welcome D2Gs. How you guys doing out there today? Today we have another build here with the Titan, and this is going to be a Void with our Heart of Inmost Light chest piece. This build is basically for the beginner guardian who is testing out what a chess piece, exotic chess piece can do for you. This basically is going to give you kind of like the balance between all abilities, your grenades, your punching, or if you're throwing your shields or your barricades. So let's go ahead and see this in action here today before I go over what exactly the build entails. We are in, I believe this is T-Money and the Time Bandits. Yeah, this is T-Money and the Time Bandits. We heard these guys were manipulating time, so we want to go ahead and see what that's about. I just want to go ahead and have a talk, so hopefully they receive us with open arms. So what we're going to do here first is we're going to go ahead and use our shield so we can get some Devour or Volatile perhaps, or an Overshield. Boom, we get volatile rounds by throwing our shields. I can go ahead now and drop my barricade, get a little extra shield here, and I'll have Devour. So now by me having Devour, so long as I make any kills, so long as I kill, I'll extend my Devour time. Another manner of me extending my Devour time as well would be picking up Orbs of Power or any Void Breaches. Alright guys, I just want to go ahead and talk to T-Money, man. Let me just boom, have a talk. I just wanted to talk to him, man. Come on, guys. Alright, so you guys see on my left-hand screen, every time I make a kill, my Devour goes back up to 15. That's all I'm doing. As long as I kill and I pick up an Orb of Power, that's basically how we go ahead and extend that time. And that's one of your Overshields as well, too. And now, all this time, you see my grenades and all of my other abilities, we're also regenning. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more explosion there. Now we have volatile rounds alongside. Oh, there you go. T-Money. What the? Come on, T-Money. Where you at? Volatile rounds, baby. Let me go ahead and drop my barricade. Get a little bit more overshield. Okay, you like to go ahead and bend time, I see, huh? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and drop some of this. I think I missed because I got shot in the head. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Hey, come on, baby. Let me let you guys handle that real quick. Alright, and I'm gonna take care of you guys right now. Boom. I'll see you from across the way, but I'll take care of you in a minute. Volatile rounds everywhere. Devour everywhere. Extendo Devouro. Let's go. Let's go one more again. 15 seconds every time, extending my Overshield, extending my Devour. What's up, guys? You need to go away. See, all I wanted to do was just talk to T-Money, and you Time Bandits had to go ahead and mess that up. Alright guys, let's go ahead real quickly and talk about the build now, how it synergizes very well. And we are using our Rally Barricade. We are using High Lift. We are using the Shield Throw because you can throw your shield, and by throwing your shield you can also cause Volatile to activate. Because if you throw your shield and you kill an ad, boom, you automatically get your Overshield as well as you get volatile rounds. Using this time around Scatter Grenade, I normally would be using Vortex Grenade, but for the sake of getting our abilities as fast as possible, I'm using Scatter Grenades just because it's a minute and 45 seconds. And of course, it just makes that go a little bit much faster. Our aspects, we are using Bastion, and that's for when we use our Barricade. We can go ahead and create that Overshield if we do need that. If we cannot get any Orbs of Power or any Void Breaches, we'll just go ahead and drop our Barricade and we get our Overshield that way. As well as by using this, it also helps your allies. They will also get an Overshield as well too. by just walking in and out of your barricade. Also, we're using controlled demolitionist, and for our aspects, we're going to go ahead and use echo of persistence. We're using echo of starvation. We're using echo of expulsion, and we are using echo of instability. All right, now for our helmet mods, we are using our harmonic siphon. We have Hemi ammo finder, and we have dynamo. For our gauntlets, we are using firepower, we are using bolstering detonation, and we are using momentum transfer. For our chest piece, which is the heart of inmost light, key here, we do want to have charged up, and for any of your other mods, it's to your liking. Now again, you can always choose to, according to the setting that you're in, whatever, if you're in a legendary lost sector or whatever activity you're in, just choose what's best for you at that point in time. For our boots, we are using void weapon surge and innervation, as well as elemental charge. And for our Titan mark, we are using time dilation, and we're using Reaper and a bomber. Now guys, don't forget, for the Titan, you kind of mainly want to go ahead and get focus on strength at the same time. But for me, I always feel comfortable with discipline always at 100, and resilience at least at 100. I tried to get this as much as I could to 100, but it was okay. And for some reason I have 45 on intellect, but I mean, it does work. It helps for my supers, but for the most part, my main focus here was going to be, or is, my grenades and my resilience. Now, once again, guys, don't forget the Heart of Inmost Light. By you using all of your abilities, grenade, melee, or your barricade, it helps empower, or it helps rebuild the other as fast as possible. And while you're doing this, your melees and grenades also get a little bit of damage buff as well too while you're doing that. This build synergizes very well with, of course, void weapons. So I'm using a void rocket launcher, which is the Bad Omens, which if I use it, it's a higher damage, high aggressive frame, and I have tracking on this. I'm also using my funnel web. This funnel web has the frenzy on it, as well as subsistence, and I added a major spec to that. So while I'm doing, volatiles, while I proc volatile rounds, and I'm shooting with this weaponry, then I'm creating as much damage as possible. For our primary weapons, you can pretty much use anything. I bounce around between the Wither Horde, or I use Outbreak Perfected. Sometimes I even just throw on the Last Breath auto rifle. But any weapon to your liking in your primary slot is up to you, but just make sure you have a void secondary weapon, preferably a funnel web, to help you defeat ads fast as possible. Okay, now all the builds that I try to put up here are not dependent to your aspects. So for the most part, this is the only void aspect that I'm using here, that I've taken advantage of so far in the Season of the Deep, but you don't necessarily need this. Okay, but that's it for this time around, guys. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and if there's anything that I was incorrect on, let me know. No one's perfect. Just want to make sure you guys, or my new guardians, or any existing guardians that did not know one small little detail about the Heart of Inmost Light, help you be a better guardian. All right, guys, so thank you so much, and you guys have a good one. Peace.